we could sure as hell put it down with the... I was muted that whole time, but... We're on Way of the Hunter. I never played this game. We're up in one of my consistent hunting stands. I hope it's a more consistent one. For today, at least. We're using the crossbow as our main primary source of weaponry. And if the crossbow doesn't work out in our favor, there's a pheasant, so that could also be taken with the crossbow. And there was a deer. So we're also using River Knox. If that affects anything, I doubt it does. Let's go to these mule deer. We're using the Harp Wonder Hit as our primary, and then our secondary, we have the Steyr Scout, an 18 times optic. Up top, a Lillefold, 18 times optic. I know this gun will put down some deer. I know it'll put down quite a few. It's a 243, I believe. I believe it's a 243 bullet coming out of here, not a 223 bullet. Let me look at the arms, the Steyr Scout. Oh yeah, it is a 223. So it could still kill a mule deer just as good as the... That's what we really want. We really want that Rocky over that away. It's 360 yards away though. L24, there's the muley. Ooh, that's a nice young male. I'm not really caring about herds right now. I do have what's its nuts on, so to hit him, I'd have to aim way up high. We're way further than 60 yards. I don't know, maybe we're not way further than 60. We're way further than 60 yards on. Actually, how far are we? Directly on him, 140 yards directly on him. So let's try sneaking up a decent bit for this crossbow. You can see we got a path, a rut path right there. So I'm a little happier about that. I also would prefer a broadside shot. That one doesn't even land broad. So that's a 1-star young, mature does. Over in there, that one looks a little weird. We're about 90-ish yards away from him right now. I could take him with the 223, no issues. The only issue is I just don't want to hit him with the 243 or the 223. I want to be able to pop him perfect shot with the crossbow. I need to get to about 50-something yards. That's a whitetail. No, that's a muley. See, the only issue, I'm 64 yards. Hi, welcome to the stream. Stalking some mule deer, trying to get him with the crossbow. I think I'm gonna go for this guy, since he is broadside. He's laying down though. That might be an issue. If I ever put an arrow on it. No, he isn't laying down. That was a... That's perfect. I might have hit a doe. I think I hit a doe. I don't think this is a buck. Is it? Oh yeah. Nice buck. That was perfect hit on him. Nice little, what is that, 6 point? Or arrow. Or yeah, snuck right through. Hit a rib. It hit his right lung, his stomach, his liver. It's a nice hit. It was a young one. 34% genetic, so he wasn't going to be big anyway. He really wasn't going to be big at all. It's a nice little one. But we're using the harp crossbow, and if we somehow manage to fuck it up or we see something that we don't want to take with the crossbow, I do have the Steyr Scout 223. Not super big. It's a class 3 gun. It is big enough, however, to take down a deer if you hit it with a well-placed shot. It'll bury itself in a lung. That's a fox. Hello. Oh, man. This gun would have been perfect for that. I needed to... If it could slow down. There's a badger, too, somewhere. This gun would be perfect for foxes, badgers, all that kind of stuff. It's another mule deer. I want to try taking a deer with this gun, just to kind of see what it can do to a deer. Because if it isn't super powerful, then I'll just hurry up and switch to like the 30-30 or a 243 instead of a 223. You're a small YouTuber on Call of the Wild. I play Call of the Wild. You actually tuned into my one Call of the Wild stream, Gio. I was grinding for red deer. I haven't touched red deer since that stream, actually. I've been relaxing. This game's way more realistic than Call of the Wild is, for sure. That's a log. I thought that was a deer. It's fun. This game and Call of the Wild, they're fun. They're different, which makes them fun. Call of the Wild, you could get away with a lot more than you can in this game. This game definitely takes a lot more patience. The hunter sense in this game's cool. But the tracking in this game is way harder than it is in Call of the Wild. And even if you get a vital hit, depending on what you were using, it doesn't go down. You still have to track it for like 3 minutes in real life. But this is a really fun game. So if you're into the more arcade, kind of forgiving hunting games, Call of the Wild is definitely the one to go with. But if you're into the more realistic style stuff, then this is definitely it. You're only allowed 2 guns in this one. There's no inventory wheel. How you switch them is just pushing up on the D-pad or whatever it is on computer. You push that twice. And you can zero in to 1,094 yards. And I've made plenty of 700-yard shots with the 301 mag in this game. The render distance in this game is a little over a mile. Like, my marker back there is 2 miles. I could still see deer back there if there was one standing right there. The wind in this game doesn't just affect your scent, but your bullet. You actually have to, especially with arrows, you actually have to kind of aim upwind. That's a badger. American badger. Calm. He's 140 yards this way. I am gonna pin him to the ground. Should I use the 243 or the 223? I'm gonna take it with the crossbow. Let's take it with the scout. I want to see what the scout's capable of. I don't know if I've ever killed anything that small effectively with a crossbow, though. No, I killed a few foxes with it. Killed a pheasant with it, too. Never killed a badger with it. Badger would be kind of like a sign of. I need one of those things to stop. Last thing I wanted was for the badgers to take off running. Now they're probably up here and hauling ass. Yeah, they are. They're literally right there. Can you stop running? He's running right into the burrow. No, he isn't. Hold on. Quit fucking running. I don't have the 22 to shoot it. You know what? We're not even gonna bother. What we are going to do is we are going to lay down right here. We're zeroed in. We're on. That's just 260 something yards. There's 2 muleys, some pheasants. That's a decent sized mule deer. That was a terrible shot on him. That's not medium blood, that's definitely not a kill shot. Probably should have aimed it a bit higher. Did I not even hit that thing? Dude, I could have sworn I whacked it. Did I not hit it? Or was it over here now? Dude, I could have sworn I smoked him. Did I not thump him? I thought for sure I did. I thought for sure I smoked it. Guess not. Okay. I probably should have marked. Right, this isn't hunting pressure. That's just where your footsteps and stuff was. Unless he is further back. I didn't think he was farther back at all. Is this where the pheasant was? He was right next to the pheasants. I think I might be onto him now. He was over here. Yeah, this is where he was. And it looks like I hit a medium blood splatter. Here's the splatter. Is that medium? Yeah. Okay, so he hauled ass this way. He did a big loop around. And you can tell by the way the splatter is. Give me one sec.